a video on worksheet number 6. I hope you've already solved the worksheet and you're listening to this video, you're watching this video only for the feedback. Okay, I hope you've already solved the questions that come. Alright, you've been given a poster, you have to analyze it and then answer the questions. Let us glance through the poster. Summer is here and it promises to be a scorcher. Scorcher, what does this mean? When you say something is scorching, you mean it is very, very hot. So this is talking about how hot the summer is. It promises to be a scorcher means we can expect it. हम expect कर सकते हैं कि ये summer बहुत ज़्यादा गर्म होगी. It will be a scorcher. Here are a few ways to make sure that you are eating healthy and keeping your body cool this summer. So this poster will tell us the various ways, the methods which we can use to make sure that we are eating healthy food that is good for our body and keeping your body cool, right? The body must be cooled in the summer because the body cannot tolerate very hot temperatures. That is why you need to cool your body. Cooling summer foods include. So now we know that this poster is going to tell us about the foods that are good for us in summer which cool down the body. Coconut water. This is the go-to drink in summer, right? You can also look at the images. Images will help you understand the poster better. Lime and mint. Can you see the leaf here? Which leaf is this? Leaf is pudina, right? Lime and mint. Lemon and pudina. Okay. Watermelons are full of water, and they are great as juice or just chopped up. To chop up something means to cut it into pieces. So you can eat watermelons as you can have watermelon as a juice, or you can chop it up. You can cut it up and eat the fruit. Musk melons and other varieties of melon. Other varieties means other kinds of melons. Musk melon is a kind of melon. Melon is a type of food. They are also cooling and healthy in the heat. They cool the body and they are also good for the body. So they are healthy when the summers are going on, when it is hot in the heat. Citrus fruits break down fatty food and help in digestion, and hence are cooling. Citrus fruit. Which citrus food have we talked about just now? Lemon, right? Lemon is a citrus food. It helps break down fatty food. It helps digest fatty food and hence is cooling. They've also given a tip. Do not eat fruits sold by roadside vendors. Vendors are people who sell. People who sell are vendors. So they're saying do not eat fruits which are sold by roadside vendors. जो सड़क के किनारे शॉपकीपर्स बैठते हैं उनसे कटा हुआ फ्रूट नहीं खाना चाहिए. Instead, in its place, buy the fruit and cut them up at home. Buy the whole fruit, do not buy cut fruit. Take the whole fruit and cut it up at home. घर पे काटा जाए. Curd is a must during summer. It is a must means it is necessary. Curd is necessary during summer. It can be consumed as spicy buttermilk. Consumed means to have, to eat. As spicy buttermilk. Buttermilk is, right, it is lassi. So they're giving us more information in the brackets. Add a dash of ginger and coriander to make it extra tasty, to make it more delicious, to make it more tasty. What can we do? We can add a dash. Dash means very little, like something which is used in small quantities. So you can add small quantities, a bit of ginger and coriander. Coriander is dhania. Notice the spelling. Coriander. Coriander is dhania and ginger is adrak. So you can have it as spicy buttermilk, which is lassi, or a sweet lassi, right? Sweet lassi with sugar. You can have it as a sweet lassi or as spicy lassi. Or as cold yogurt. Cold yogurt. Yogurt would mean dahi, right? Just plain curd rice is also cooling and satisfying in summer. Satisfying is something that makes you feel full, that gives you pleasure. That is satisfying. Tip. Put the curd into the refrigerator as soon as it is done. Otherwise, it will sour quickly in the heat. दही को फ्रिज में डाल दिया जाए जैसे ही वो बन जाए. अगर नहीं किया जाएगा, otherwise, if this is not done, it will sour quickly. खट्टी हो जाएगी जल्दी गर्मी में. Fresh fruits are also something that we should eat in summers, and onions are also something we should eat in summers. Okay, now we're talking about Which vegetable or fruit is this? This is a cucumber, right? You can see two slices of cucumber. This water-filled vegetable can be eaten as a snack any time of the day and is great in salads and raitas. Tip: place two circles of sliced cucumber. Sliced cucumber, cucumber that has been cut in slices, right? In thin pieces, in thin strips, over the eyes to cool them down on a hot day. Okay, I hope this is easy to understand, not very difficult. Let us quickly look at the questions. Question number 1. What benefit do watermelons and muskmelons provide during the summer? Benefits. What are the positives of watermelons and muskmelon during the summer? They are rich in fats. Are watermelons and muskmelons rich in fat? No, right? See, this is the part which talks about watermelon and muskmelon. Does this talk about fats? No, right? So they do not contain fats. This is the wrong option. B. They help break down proteins. Proteins. Can you see proteins mentioned anywhere here? No, right? Can you? This is the part that I'm talking about. Proteins. Not mentioned anywhere here, right? So this is not the right option. Let us look at option D. They increase body temperature. Okay. Can something which increases, increase means to rise, to grow. If it increases the body temperature, अगर हमारे body का तापमान बढ़ाता है कोई चीज़ in summers, तो is this good for us? No, right? We want something that will cool down the body. So this is not the right option at all. Option number C. They are cooling and hydrating. They are cooling, body को ठंडा करते हैं, and hydrating. Hydration is related to water. So we read here, watermelons are full of water. It's in the name, watermelon. Melon which is full of water. So it is hydrating. So they're cooling and hydrating. This is the correct option. Let us go to question number 2. According to the image, what should you do to prevent curd from souring quickly in the heat? Let's go to the part which talks about curd. Okay. Do you remember this part? Look at the tip. Put the curd into the refrigerator as soon as it is done. Otherwise, it will sour quickly in the heat. Okay. When you're reading this poster, make sure you're reading every little bit that is given. Look at all the images, look at everything that is given, all the text. You might think that you could ignore this because it is written in a smaller font कि ज़्यादा छोटी अक्षर में लिखा है तो आप इसको ignore कर सकते हो. But this is not right, है ना? You would miss the next question if you do not read the poster correctly. So let us answer this question. What should you do? Add a lot of sugar? No, and not. That is not the right option. Keep it in a dark place. No, right? What have we been told? Put it in the refrigerator as soon as it is done. Right? This is the correct option. Very direct question. Leave it at room temperature. No. If you leave it at room temperature, then in the heat it will sour quickly. खट्टी हो जाएगी अगर आप room temperature में बाहर रखेंगे. So this is not the correct option. Question number 3. How can cucumbers be used for additional cooling besides being eaten? Besides being eaten. Besides means इसके अलावा. Besides this means what else? Besides this. इसकी जगह. In addition. तो खा तो सकते हैं हम to cool our body. We can eat it to cool ourselves, but इसके अलावा in addition to this, what else how else can we use cucumbers to cool ourselves? Option D, freeze them for a few days. No, this has not been given anywhere. Grill them before eating. No, this has not been given in the passage either. Soak them in hot water. No, if we soak them in hot water, they will become hot. Then how will it cool us? Right? Place 2 slices of cucumber over the eyes. Place 2 circles of cucumber. Pardon me. So this is the right option. Option A. Let us go to the poster. I will show you where this is. See. Do you see the tip? Place 2 circles of sliced cucumber over the eyes to cool them down on a hot day. This is the correct option. Option number C. Question number 4. Considering the high temperatures of summer, which combination of foods would provide optimal hydration and cooling effects based on the reasons given? Considering the high temperatures of summer means given that summer season has very high temperatures, that we get very hot during the summers. Which combination of foods? What is a combination? Combination is the arrangement or a package or something. So which a package of fruits or foods would provide optimal hydration. What did I tell you about hydration? Hydration is related to water, and optimal is something which is apt, something which is in the right amount. So which combination of fruits of foods would provide optimal hydration, the right amount of hydration and cooling effect. So we have to told which food would hydrate us and cool us, and we have been given these four options. Let us quickly look at them. Onions and fresh vegetables, as they are high in sweetness. ओके वी नो दैट द पोस्टर मेंशंस अनियंस एंड फ्रेश वेजिटेबल्स, है ना, पोस्टर में अनियंस भी हैं और फ्रेश वेजिटेबल्स भी हैं, तो दिस कुड हैव बीन द राइट ऑप्शन, लेकिन इधर हाई इन स्वीटनेस लिख दिया इन्होंने, दे हैव ऑल्सो एडेड हाई इन स्वीटनेस, तो दिस इज नॉट द राइट रीजन, द रीजन इज इनकरेक्ट इवन दो द फूड इज करेक्ट, तो ये गलत ऑप्शन है. अब ऑप्शन नंबर डी देखते हैं. कर्ड एंड मस्क मेलन्स बिकॉज दे आर बोथ हैवी एंड डिफिकल्ट टू डाइजेस्ट. डिफिकल्ट मतलब कठिन, हाँ, अगर डाइजेस्ट करने में कठिनाई है तो हाउ कैन इट बी गुड फॉर अस, है ना, गुड फॉर समर्स तो नहीं है ना ये फिर, तो द रीजन इज इनकरेक्ट इवन दो कर्ड एंड मस्क मेलन अच्छे हैं. समर्स में हमें कर्ड एंड मस्क मेलन खाना चाहिए, लेकिन रीजन गलत दिया है, इसलिए दिस इज द रॉन्ग ऑप्शन. सी lime and mint as they increase the body temperature. This is incorrect. They decrease the body temperature, right? So lime and mint is the right answer, but the reason given is wrong. इसलिए C is also incorrect. Let us go to option B. Coconut water and watermelons due to their high water content and cooling effect. This is correct. Coconut water, this is the go-to drink in summer, right? And watermelons due to their high water content and cooling effect. This is again from the passage, they're full of water, right? Melons are also cooling and healthy. So option number B would be right. Okay, we're done with this worksheet. There are only 4 questions here. If you have any doubts, you can always ask me. Thank you, class.